there, bacon bakers, Billy backers, and pork poets. Billy the Baker here, ready for another amazingly delicious episode of Bacon with Billy. This is actually another episode of Welcome to the Baconry, where we're gonna test out some of my ideas. Now, I've had this idea for quite some time, and I tried it last time a little bit, but I was pushing the limits a little too hard of what bacon can be. So this time we're gonna slow it down, right? Because slow is smooth and smooth is fast, or at least that's what I've been hearing. Let me just get this other camera rolling so I have both the cameras going. Just to give you a little insight here, in the baconry, in these episodes on Thursday nights, it's just me in front of the camera. Sometimes I have another person behind the camera to kind of help me out. But Thursday nights in the bakery, it's just me. So we're gonna be, you might see some of the stuff in the background and all that stuff, and I think it's the uncured episode. There's no music or real editing. It's just me baking bacon and recording for you and talking, off the top of my head, and trying stuff out and taste testing and seeing if it works or if it fails. And if it's a failure, then, well, we tried it and we can do it better the next time. That's like things in life, right? You can always try again and do better. This episode, I'm using thick cut Kirkland bacon. Now, I usually don't use the thick cut. I like the thin cut because it's more malleable. But this episode, we're going to use thick cut. And I think last time, it got very, very dirty. Very messy. So I'm going to put some gloves on. And I'm just going to do my thing. And it's going to be quick and easy. There's no story or anything like that. It's just me, baking bacon, making some content. Making some delicious content. Well, hopefully it'll be delicious. That flour, the almond flour and the coconut flour, that was not good. That was not delicious. My knife is a little dull here. Oh man, I gotta get these things sharpened. So Billy, what we're gonna do today? Well, let me jump into that. As soon as I get this bacon unpackaged. Oh yeah. Unpackaged bacon. I love it. All right. Whew. That smells so good. There's a lot of bacon here. I have this idea of taking some bacon and making the country fried bacon, but in a weave, and having this crust, this delicious crust of deliciousness. It's delicious, and it's crusty, and it's bacony, and I think it's gonna work. It didn't work with the bowl. My idea, I was just trying to skip a step, but we're slowing it down. We're slowing it down in this episode. I wonder if I can do 2 at a time. That would be faster and more efficient. So what I'm gonna do, just cover my bacon, thick cut bacon, in some flour, and then we're gonna weave it together. It's gonna be like a weave of delicious, crispy deliciousness. Oh yeah, 2 at a time. That's good. Have you tried the country fried bacon yet? Where you coat your bacon in flour and then bake it at 375 for 25. If you haven't tried that yet, I highly recommend that you give that a try because it is pretty phenomenal. It really is so crispy and delicious, and I was mildly surprised of how deliciously crispy it was, and I just can't get enough now. Shake this off. Also, I want to let you know that I do have a website, baconwithbilly.com, and I do have a store for some merchandise. If you like crispy merch so good you don't have to wear it because it's not baked. It's unbaked merch. Maybe I'll add that to a shirt. This shirt is unbaked. unlike bacon, that I like it baked. I like bacon. Man, this bacon is thick, so thick. It's probably gonna take more than 25 minutes. But that's what it is. It's 375 for 25, or until you like it nice and crispy, or as crispy as you like it. Some people like their bacon way too crispy. In my opinion, I'm not judging. If you like the bacon with almond flour, I will judge you for that. Or coconut flour. Oh my gosh, that was not good. That was not good at all. Hey, let me know in the comments if you have a favorite episode or something you'd like to see expanded on. I would love to know what some of your ideas. And now let me tell you, there are no shortages of ideas for this show, and we're working on a lot of stuff in the background. A lot of stuff, a lot of fun, delicious stuff that pushes the limits of what bacon is going to be or could be. And I'm really excited for the stuff that's coming up this year. Slow going year, I think, slow start to the year, but I am super excited because it's gonna be a lot of fun, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, well, we're gonna start making our weave. Look at this deliciousness. Oh my goodness. Let me go this way. There's more. And I'm going to move all these bacons over. Now, remember, you don't want crowded bacon, but for a weave, you want really snug bacon. Like snuggling up, like a snuggle bacon buddy. Have you ever made a bacon weave? If you haven't, you take 6 strips of bacon and underweave half of them and overweave the other half, creating a weave, a tight weave of bacon deliciousness. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for the weave of deliciousness. You can check out my bacon weave episode too. All right. Just weaving it up. Making a bacon. I really have not used thick cut bacon very much. So I think it's going to take a little bit longer. I wonder how the thick cut is going to do with this weave and the flour. So we're testing the limits of what bacon can be right now and do with the thick cut bacon. And look at that. Oh my goodness. This weave looks so beautiful. It's beautiful. And I have extra bacon left. I might just bake this. Bake it up. Going to bake it up. I might not have room. I need a bigger pan. I need to get a new pan, actually. This pan has been through the ringer. And not from my wrestling days where I went through pans left and right. Because, well, when you got a pan and you got an opponent, well, you use the pan on the opponent whenever you can. Oh man. I don't want to rearrange this weave. Alright, I'm going to do one more and get it really tight. Gonna get a really tight weave here. All right. We got all our bacons on the pan. All the bacons on the pan. The pan of deliciousness. And now we're gonna throw these in the oven at 375 for 25 or until it's nice and crispy. Ooh, a little sizzling, a little sizzle action, because I have got some water down here. And now it's gone. It's been wiped up. Wiped away. I'll see you in 25 delicious minutes, or until it's nice and crispy. Hey there, bacon bakers, welcome back, and I can smell this bacon. It's done. I'm gonna pull it out. Hopefully it's still good. Oh, we got a little crispiness on the uncoated strips. And here we are. All right. Oh. You dab the bacon grease. We'll dab the bacon grease. Let's give a little dab. Dab in the bacon grease. Dabbing bacon. Maybe I'll make that into a shirt on my store at baconwithbilly.com. Oh, this water is delicious. All right, well, this bacon's definitely done. And it's hot. Hot bacon. We'll save that for later. Either for a bacon break. The backside is not done. I was concerned about this. I think I need to dump this back in the oven for a little bit. Or flip it. How the heck am I going to flip it? I have an idea. All right, we're going to try. I'm going to flip this bacon. It would be better if I had a rotisserie. A bacon rotisserie. Someone please invent that. There we go. Look at that. Precision. Well, as you can see, this is not crispy. So we're going to pop these back in the oven so they can get nice and crispy. Let's do that amount of time. 7 minutes. Give that a try. In the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy this bacon and have a bacon break. Right, we gave our bacon a little flipsy. We gave our bacon a little flipsy, and let's see if that helped. It did. Oh boy. Now, here we go. I like how this looks. A little smoky here. It's tight, except for on the outside edges, which is totally fine. I think this will work. Just pull this apart. Oh, it's hot. It's really hot. Curses. Curses! I think this is promising. If I were to do this again, I would have this stuff for a bacon leaf pizza. Because this could be the crust, right? But you just flip it over again. And you have the backside, which is more crispy, I think. Oh, it's hot. Really, we need a bacon rotisserie. That's what's needed here. Big old bacon rotisserie. Staying pretty solid. Bacon leaf Christmas cookies. I think this would work. Bacon leaf pizza. This would be good for. I don't think it's going to work for a bacon leaf bowl. I'm still working on that one. Uncooked flour here. It's not perfect. We can improve it. It's imperfectly delicious, and that's okay with me. Yes. All right. Well, I'm gonna let this cool off. I'm probably gonna eat it for breakfast or lunch or dinner or bacon break snack. Really, whenever I can eat whenever. Lots more testing to do. I have an upcoming thing that I need to test for, where we're gonna see how many Oreos we can wrap with a package of bacon. Because I'm building some bacon stuff for something in May, and I'm pretty excited for that. Also, wow, very cool. And I recently went to Bacon Fest, so watch out for an episode of me talking about what I did at Bacon Fest, and special guest in an upcoming episode that we're working on, trying to get him here. I ran into him at the baconverse, in the baconverse, and I got down this rabbit hole, and basically freed him. He was trapped, and so we're trying to get him here in a future episode, and that's going to lead into a Blitz episode. So much stuff coming up. I'll see you in the next episode. I'm Bacon with Billy. Thank you for joining me on this adventure where we explore the versatile deliciousness of what bacon is and push the limits of what bacon can be. I'll see you in the next episode. Bacon deliciousness. Oh yeah, that's good stuff.